was gonna make a whole video on this, but I'm gonna insert it here as a sneak peek to people who watch this to what I got to say about Tom, instead of doing a whole video for everybody to find it and watch it. This is an Easter egg. Alright everybody, we are back again. This time I was up here recording. I just so happened to see Upchurch just dropped DOOIN more rapping about an hour ago. But I'm guessing this is the one I've seen people talking about earlier today. Like, apparently there was a really long just snippet of the song. It's supposed to be like only like a portion of the song, and it's already ridiculously long. But I mean, you can look right down here at the bottom of the screen and see it's 7:44. So yeah, almost 8-minute song. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump up in this thing. Here we go.
Hey, he doing rapping again. Church, motherfucker. Don't do that. Eminem does that.
Alright, I really like this. It's like a really dope, like old sounding beat. And just see sound effects in here. Like, this is just very nostalgic right here. I'm feeling it so far. I mean, he ain't got in here and started spitting or anything yet, but right now I am feeling this beat. This is dope.
Stop doing. Look at these never gonna bees walking around my throne again. I told them that they all suck, now they licking the seat for donor eggs. Y'all done fucked up, got my evil side feeling young again. Talk about church, all you won't never hold a flame it up.
Okay. This one is dope. This I am loving this so far. Now, I will nitpick some of the opinion stuff, but as far as his flow, he is murdering it.
These never gonna bees walking around my throne again. I told them that they all suck, now.
See, I disagree with that part. Like, he said he told them they all suck. They don't all suck, man. They like. Have you seen the views on some of these diss tracks that have been out? You say they suck. That's like why you don't respond and stuff. But, dude, the views say otherwise, man. And I'm sorry, but I feel like Jam Wayne and Mercules and Hard Target did some damage, you know. But he says they all suck. Like I said, I'm just nitpicking opinions now, and everybody's got one, of course. But I mean, he's murdering this so far, and I'll give him props for it. I'm digging this flow he's got going on here. Like I said, it's very nostalgic. I ain't heard, you know, it ain't something you hear every day nowadays.
They licking the seat for donor eggs. Y'all done fucked up, got my evil side feeling young again. Talk about church, all you won't never hold a flame at upper ends. I cross-examine the altar, then alter the motives to rope them in and stick them on the track while I'm driving the locomotive. Shit, West Virginia cold by the ton to show them they barely lit. All your joints a little flick with a little bick. Somebody call up anything for Adam to battle a couple licks so he can feel he's doing shit, then toss him in the industry ditch. And now my knee and the neck could collide up and popping Kaepernick, pop up a coffin in Nashville and giving the Tennessee Titan pin again. You not doing. Been growing. Only way I'm coughing is if I'm smoking the air pollution. Stupid! He doing praying hands and saying I'm loose ass. Fucking cut the beat. This dude ain't never produced hits. I don't need a group for this. Like I said, dude never produced hits, and I'd never pay 2 cents for your doodle dandy country music acoustic.
Okay. Let's go back. Like I said, that first part, that beat, that flow, everything, I loved it. It was just, you know, I'm trying my best to be unbiased if you don't hear all the compliments I'm giving him. But, like, the opinion stuff, like, you know, I'm on the other side. So I might mention some stuff about that. But right now, it's super dope. We're about to kick it. Do you even call this acapella when it's rap? I don't know. I know that's what singing. But anyway, let's get to that part.
Stupid! He doing praying hands and saying I'm loose ass. Fucking cut the beat. This dude ain't never produced hits. I don't need a group for this. Like I said, dude never produced hits, and I'd never pay 2 cents for your doodle dandy country music acoustics. You wish you was snapping, but you really nibbling toothpicks. You wish you was country, yard only got 2 sticks. Hustle Hard Records, really.
Okay, I like that one. He's talking about this. Hold on, let me fix my camera. Okay. You talking about you from the country, but your yards only got 2 sticks. That was good. I like that. I like it.
You wish you was snapping, but you really nibbling toothpicks. You wish you was country. Yard only got 2 sticks. Hustle Hard Records really ain't doing shit, except Katie drove to the 615 with 2 huge Hustler Hollywood dicks. Trying to compensate for when she rode the Upchurch cruise ship. Demon Jones dipped out because you couldn't defuse this. Now...
Okay, see, I ain't heard nothing. Was this a while ago? I don't even know what he's talking about, but I know Demon Jones. I've seen him put some YouTube videos out, and he's like in the middle. Like, you know, he ain't picked Upchurch's side, and he ain't jumped on Calhoun's side. You know, it's just whatever to him. So it sounds like he dipped out because they didn't defuse the situation. And I mean, I understand him not wanting to get caught in the middle if he was trying to stay out of it. But like I said, that's one of those things, you know, you hear and learn. I mean, I learned. Y'all knew probably. Like I said, I was a little bit behind when all this started a couple weeks ago.
Upchurch cruise ship. Demon Jones dipped out because you couldn't defuse this. Now Calhoun texting me like, dude, please call me, Skin. This dude calling me a fed like that statement's for real. But you identify as a dude who's never shaving his beard. I'm about as undercover as your son pretending he's not queer. If you didn't get that last line, I'll explain it to make it clear. Feds shave their beard, change name, and disappear. And if Adam...
That's one thing I don't like. He did it in DOOIN rapping and now doing more rapping. Like, I don't know what's going on between Church and Tamian, but he just keeps dragging Adam's son. It's like dragging the wife, or like, keep it between the men, and don't go dragging kids and wives and girlfriends and stuff into it. You know, they ain't got nothing to do with it other than you can hurt their feelings. Like that's how you know you're gonna hurt their feelings the most. And but you hurt more than one person's feelings, you know. But that's my 2 cents.
Adam ain't doing rapping, you really know who he is. Standing beside a Harley, but the motherfucker can't ride it. Trying to do rapping, but Broadneck's gotta write it. Doing capping, doing lying, doing dying, doing crying. Doing everything except giving your life a truthful alignment. Pen game ain't clicking, he scribbled but nothing happening. You colliding with Hermes, sneeze on a piece of paper, open my eyes and I wipe snot and it appears as platinum enlightenment. This dude having a fucking mid...
Like I say, the opinion stuff down here I have not agreed with. Like, but and then a diss, that's kind of the whole point. You're supposed to listen to that. But, you know, I'm trying to dig into more of how he sounds and how he's doing this. Because I really didn't like the first one. It didn't sound good to me. This one, dope. Super dope. I am loving it. I am loving what he's doing here. I'm just not saying, you know, it's the truth, you know, or it's how I look at it. But he's killing it. He's killing it. He is murdering this.
Life crisis, 30 back-to-back YouTube retirements? You got a job by faking having only half the requirements. You Mr. Extinguish myself. Not possible to be fired. Lit? I mean, damn. Give these bitches all a white ribbon for trying to play me audition. Occupation in remission. After paying 50 rappers $50 to do a bunch of flopping disses. And they accept it because they lived in mama's basement playing dress up. Satisfied everywhere in life except in the mirror from the neck up. Catalog a shit dump. You ain't nothing but a bitch, chump. And if I'm the devil and I was on a thick stump, I'll pop you with a fiddle and rotten ribbon without even pulling a damn note, cuz I don't get tarred strum. Yeah, there's a real diss track, you fucking politicking non-politician. Polished shit dish, always simping to other dudes cause you suck at rhyming lyrics. You take medication for
Okay. I will say, I'm not on this side of the fence. You know, so I'm more probably considered y'all. I really don't have a side. It's just not his side. But when people say that they piled them with Calhoun, well, that's one thing I agree about with Calhoun. Like this is real diss track. You politic in non-politician, whatever. Like, I get tired of all the politics. I get tired of all of it. Like, and Adam was so bad. And I ain't never said nothing bad about Tom, but ever since you missed, like, I was gonna make a whole video on this, but I'm gonna insert it here as a sneak peek to people who watch this to what I got to say about Tom, instead of doing a whole video for everybody to find it and watch it. This is an Easter egg. But when the whole You Miss thing came out, like, he changed completely. He let one guy change his whole lane of music, his whole audience, everything. Like, he was all about the system, how they're, making us all fight each other, red versus blue, and that was Tom. That's what he was known for. That's what I loved him for. I think that's what a lot of people loved him for. But I haven't heard anybody mention the fact that he just totally jumped, gave up on that great message he was given after one guy tried to shoot the president. Like, he aborted mission, he changed it up, and he went all hardcore red. And that's just not the Tom I knew to start with. Like, he was the controversy guy. He was the one pointing out the flaws in the system. And then all of a sudden, it is just pro-red, here we go, full blast. And I mean, I still rock with Tom. I still listen to Tom. But he just kind of lost some of my interest doing that. And just the fact I think about, he let one human change his whole personality, and at least the way I outlook on him. I don't know if any of y'all have ever noticed this or thought about this, but like, his whole genre changed, like what he talked about. Like, he went from the systems fighting, red versus blue, then building us up, making us fight each other, to let's go red, all from one individual. But yeah, this was just an Easter egg I've been wanting to make a video about. But then again, I ain't never been painted into bad light by Tom. Like, I still like Tom stuff. I got a bunch of hog people with me, and I don't want to make them think I hate him. That's just what I see. It's kind of a look in the mirror and check yourself, man, because I think you're kind of maybe becoming what you didn't want to become, But yeah, just Easter egg right here. Totally unrelated to anything going on. But here we go.
Politicking, non-politician, polished shit dish, always simping to other dudes because you suck at rhyming lyrics. You take medication for simply having critics. It kills your spirit because your maturity level mimics one of...
See, that's one of the things. I used to be on Klonopin too, and that's what he was talking about with Adam. And basically...
Politician, polished shit dish, always simping to other dudes because you suck at rhyming lyrics. You take medication for...
Like, he says you take medication for simply having critics. Like, but I get it. But basically his job requires him to take medicine because he don't do good in crowds. Yeah, a big country rapper don't like being in crowds and stuff around people. They got to have something to calm their nerves down. Because, trust me, I know, like I say, I used to be on Klonopin. I'm not no more. I've been off for quite a while now. But that's why I was on it. I've kind of taught myself, I don't know, just from practicing, going to concerts and having to be around people, I've got a lot better. But yeah, like, this is another thing I kind of see, and it's just the fact everybody keeps throwing Adderall in Church's face. But Adam is on Klonopin, but nobody's ever bothered to put that in a diss track. Well, now they did. That was about the stupidest comment ever. I was like, yeah, I ain't never heard this one in a diss track. Oh, well, it's in this one. But yeah, like, nobody just ever really brought that up. And I mean, he openly talked about it in like a bunch of his earlier music videos, like, which I think it's called DOOIN, he did with Mises. Like, basically the whole song is kind of talking about it. But anyway, yep, like I said, I just kind of thought about that too. Nobody ever rags Adam about Klonopin, and he's on it. He's admitted to being on it, but it helps him function with society. So, like, Church, I mean, it sounds like he in somebody else's script when he goes to the studio. He likes having Adderall when he goes to the studio, and it sounds like he's in somebody else's script, which is kind of different than having your own as Klonopin. But it's just one of those things to think about. Like, you know, they're both on kind of a controversial medication. You know, Church, he admitted to like have taken it at the studio, and Adam, who says, you know, openly he's got a prescription. So you know they're both on it, but it just might be the conditioning behind Upchurch's. You know, it's never sounded like he's got a prescription, so that might be why it's a big deal. But just some food for thought.
Simply having critics, it kills your spirit because your maturity level mimics one of a kid who just got his license at Sonic trying to holler at bad bitches. I'm pretty sure a whole section of your fucking brain missing. He went from being Rocky Balboa to acting like he's a divine Christian. You morally all fiction. Gonna take more than what y'all dishing. If I kill any more careers, I'll be labeled as a forbidden mortician, magician, musician, encryption, most of...
Okay. That's dope. That's dope. Hold on.
Y'all dishing. If I kill any more careers, I'll be...
See, Upchurch ain't killed no career in a long time. Like, it's just one of those things I disagree with. I know he hasn't. He talks about it every day, every time he does a video. Like, he was going to cancel Jelly Roll and Adam with that tape he recorded. Or they canceled. And that was just a couple weeks ago. But he's jumped up and down and said it was going to cancel them. And last I checked, they're still here. But I'll be labeled as a
forbidden mortician, magician, musician, encryption, most attention getting business wizard that ever fucking existed, bitches.
That was dope. That was dope. I like that.
Yeah, you now at a dead end. You done been done and dead in the end. Dead ass, dead serious, and dead gum. Holy shit. Don't even get to catch this body. This motherfucker, you gotta literally deadlift. Yeah, I know. There's a whole bunch of dead shit. Dead beating the dead stare. He won't write, can't fight. Dead man walking and talking. So speaking of stepping on the dead, lastly, I'll give him a dead leg. Because the last time you got rocked, it was from a Nashville end. One hit and you were stoned, stumbling in the road like a malfunctioned Tesla bot. Almost got hit by 2 buses, an Escalade, and an off-duty Vandy cop. And you calling me Diddy. Really? That shit's silly. You call me Diddy because you really know that I'm 50. And I got the sense to get...
I mean, I really like that. I mean, we call him Diddy up there, you know, talking about it. I don't know, he's talking about the ranch and all that stuff, but yeah. I don't know, that was just like the... Hold on.
2 buses, an Escalade, and an off-duty Vandy cop. And you calling me Diddy. Really? That shit's silly. You call me Diddy because you really know that I'm 50.
But it's like, you call me Diddy because you know that I'm 50.
And I got the sense to get you mollywop, Mr. Guild of Lollipops. You always hanging in the background like a cutscene of Wizard of Oz. And I bet right now you wish the fucking mic would drop. But the mic is not. But if the mic did drop, it would do what you're trying to achieve faster than you can do it. And that would be for the mic to pop. And hip-hop your ass to not a spot. You tried to stand beside me? Nah. You part of some weird cabal? You and Jelly Roll at my house saying, dude, you're worth a lot of money, dog. Yeah, that's because you 2 motherfuckers are some honey hogs. 200 million for my catalog. That wouldn't shock me even if I stuck my tongue to the strongest prong of a cattle prod. Somebody grab a scatter...
I kind of beg to differ that. I don't know. I ain't never touched the cattle prod, but I've grabbed onto an electric fence a time or two. That's real fun.
If I stuck my tongue to the strongest prong of a cattle prod, somebody graph a scatter plot. Money to me matters not. Really what the matter was, I'm so fucking dope you'd OD trying to get like me a lot. You a stick figure rapper. I'm a stroke of medieval art. You embody artificial art. And my body obtains the DNA of stars. And why you still trying to convince people our talent is a fucking inch apart? You're somebody that people mock. Black reactors probably really despise your ass when they cut the computer screen off. And I don't blame anybody, because you got the vibe of a crooked cracker cop giving tickets for your personal problems because you personally don't know how to solve them. Motherfucker, I'm Papa Smurf, you Papa Squat. In this situation, you Papa...
Oh, we about to go to the Eminem thing, we're talking about Papa Doc. but I'm Papa Smurf and you Papa Squat. Okay, I like that one.
I'm Papa Smurf, you Papa Squat. In this situation, you Papa Doc. Tried to pop a shot. Industry shoulda went and got a proper prop. You like an ex-girlfriend who wanna fight a cock and doodle-do the dirty deeds and be the lyrical substance of 80s rock. Let me guess. Jam Wayne, zipper coming undone, oh dang. And he's dating Tama, no way. Check the pressure of blood, you say good.
Oh my God, he finally dropped a diss track on Jam Wayne. It's about time. It's about time.
Zipper coming undone, oh, rock. Let me guess. Jam Wayne, zipper coming undone, oh dang. And he's dating Tama, no way. Check the pressure of blood, you say good. He's Sam, midget fuck, you beefing what?
Okay. Jam Wayne diss track. I mean, I gotta deduct points for length, but I give it a solid 3 out of 10. Just needs to be longer.
You ain't beefing nothing if you don't beefy it up. Remember them teeny tiny hands probably require condom-sized boxing gloves. Adam gonna be like, dude, what's up pay-per-view tickets? We'll call the event 2 Trojan Punch. But only one of us is Trojan, son. You like Roman Reigns, I'm like Julius Caesar from Rome, you cunt. Using G.O.
I didn't hear it until Hard Target said it, or I think it was Hard Target. I can't remember if it was him or Simple Man. But, and he might be doing it on purpose because they said it, but they said like comparing himself to like Elvis and like famous statues or like Roman statues and stuff. And then he tosses that part in here.
Roman Reigns, I'm like Julius Caesar from Rome, you cunt. Using G.O.D. to save his ASS, but he really getting cursed by the son of the man. I stay humming the ham, I stay running the shit, stomping mud holes and motherfuckers who try to make the narrative that I ain't nothing but a running the mill. I'm running with mills, running from deals. I ain't rappers just because, and none of y'all are much of a meal. Everything I've been offered ain't much of a deal, so what is it then? Either y'all gay for a hillbilly, or you work for the Illuminati trying to get rid of Billy the Kid, cause I'm really the biz. Check the track record, I really don't miss. Being a reptilian, not a snake, I telepathically hiss. I ain't a superstar, I'm practically a galaxy riff, and you gon' keep getting burned like the Carter 5 on a galaxy disc. We are not the same.
Okay, like I said, I like what he's doing. It's just because I ain't heard, like, listening to this, I ain't never been to one of those places, and I forget what they're called. I know they got a name where, like, the person gets on stage and, like, does, is it slam poetry? But yeah, like I've never been to one, but I've seen them in movies and stuff, and I just due to the fact I've never really heard it, but I've kind of always thought it was cool, like little scenes in movies and stuff. Like I like this. Now whether he's doing it good or not, I don't know how to judge that. I mean, I see some stuff rhymes and some stuff don't, but you know, from my expertise on seeing it in the movies, there's half of them don't rhyme, so I'm not sure what he's trying to do here, but I really like it. Like I said, especially like that beginning, that old, just that nostalgia. But yeah, like I said, I really like this. Now, do I know anything about this? Not particularly.
I'm actually this language arts killer, vanilla spitter, vanilla villain. I ain't worried about a vanilla gorilla. Why? Cause I'm mega resilient, vanilla Godzilla. So chicka. Also ain't nobody worried about Flogzilla. WD-40 head ass and your bitch look like Matilda. These motherfuckers yelling but not making any sound. Welcome to the guillotine, all capsizes around. End up in Upchurch rap captivity grounds. Reborn in the South every time I come back around. Buried bigger enemies and them ain't no fucking Indian mounds. Somebody ask Adam if Lennox is an Indian town, cause him and his friends got red dots on their heads like they Indians now. You been volcanically burned. This dude got the pressure and ended up an obsidian clown. The channel Ashley's thoughts broke y'all's individual spiritual shitty lyricism down. And I'm like, look at all these dudes that think they ain't suspect and this chick is getting them found. She like, did he really say that? Yes, sissy, who's really the one? Did he? And now?
Yo, we at 7 minutes.
Oh, all right, bet.
All right, hold on. I want to hear that last part.
I'm down, and I'm like, look at all these dudes that think they ain't suspect and this chick is getting them found. She like, did he really say that? Yes, sissy, who's really the one? Did he? And now?
Yo, we at 7 minutes.
Oh, all right, bet. Damn, 7 minutes? All right, cool. Fuck
it. All right. This is just completely me. But just from, like, my experience from, like, Upchurch saying stuff, like, saying he ain't listened to somebody's diss track. Like, he'll comment 30 days later and be like, oh, I just got around to listening to this. Trying to make it sound like he's that busy. when you know he's heard it, somebody's played it for him, or just Trey done responded. So I guarantee Upchurch knew something about it. I feel like he got that guy to come to the door and do that at 7 minutes. Like, hold up. I mean, it's fine. It's just acting, but like he made it sound like this guy stopped him. But the music already done toned down and stopped. But he like, it's almost kind of like he's trying to brag without bragging. Like, because he was done ended the song. This guy comes in knocking like, yo, you're at 7 minutes. Like, you got to stop now. But he told this guy to come in there when he finished and do this so he could be like, oh, 7 minutes? Oh my God, like really? Oh my God. But he knew it was 7 minutes.
Like, did he really say that? Yes, sissy, who's really the one? Did he? And now?
Yo, we at 7 minutes.
Oh, all right, bet. Damn, 7 minutes. All right, cool.
I can do that. 7 minutes.
Fatality.
Alright, like I said, can't believe I'm saying this, but super dope song, loved it. Like, it was just a whole different vibe that I ain't heard in a long time. Like I said, I kind of didn't touch on the too much. I touched on the parts I agreed with, but I didn't even bother stopping for stuff I disagreed with, because that would have just been a lot. But the stuff he did say about Adam that I do agree with, I stopped and said I agree with him. But it's just not, I'm not gonna like stop anymore and like point out everything I disagree with, because it's probably most of it on the Upchurch thing. I mean, now if it's something I hardcore disbelieve with, like I think it's complete BS, I probably would stop it, but that's just way too much stopping otherwise. But anyway, guys, love this one. Like, just that old school vibe, like I've done said 10 times. And just that, like, I mean, I know that's just basically rapping in the streets. Like, when you're just standing out there, you ain't got no microphone, you ain't got no beat. But like I say, I've just seen it more in slam poetry, or like on TV and stuff, like in some movies and, stuff like that. I ain't never been out in the hood, just, out there. I ain't going front. Like, no, I am not a gangster by no means. I am as white as sliced bread. And I went out in the hood back in the day. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. See y'all later.